My name's Ryan Shand. I farm here at Lythebrae Croft next to Foggy. It's a mixed beef sheep farm. Currently own just shy of 30 acre, which is used to graze the sheep in his lambing time, and we grow a little bit of neeps just for a bit of extra feeding on the land we own. I've always been interested in farming from as young as I can remember, so it's always been a passion of mine to getting it out on my own. So over the years, I've always been involved with farming, helping other people, helping family, friends. So it's been good to be able to do it myself. And one day I want to make this my full-time job. I currently work in Aberdeen as a welder, which has been a great help to finance what I've got. I got started in farming in 2016 when the opportunity came up to buy 30 acre land next door to my parents' house, which I had to take because it was so handy and ideal for me. Then in 2017 I was lucky enough to get the Young Entrant Startup Grant, which enabled me to build a shed to house my cattle and also increase the cattle numbers a little bit just to make it more viable and easier going forward. Just this last year here, me and my partner bought a small croft just 2 miles away from the shed. So it's had an extra 6 acre of land, which has helped us up the numbers a little bit again and make things a little bit more easier, being able to have our own space and stay close to the farm. Currently we lambed 300 ewes, 100 of which were sold with lambs at foot to help get money to pay for summer grazing. The following 200 will be kept through summer month, and all the lambs will be sold fat. There is currently 35 head of cows, which will all be calved in the springtime, and the calves will all be sold stored before a year old. Currently just bought a new British Blue Bull, which runs alongside our Limousin Bull, to try and give a different quality of calf, different style, something to suit every market hopefully. Plans in the future for the business is to increase the cow numbers, mainly through purchasing bull and heifers and retaining hopefully them all just to increase the cow numbers. So one day I can hopefully stay at home and work full time and make a profitable business out of it. And the sheep numbers, I'd like to increase them to 500, just so they're enough, the same again, to stay at home and keep myself busy and make a pound at it hopefully. The main reason for buying my bit of land was just so I had somewhere as a base, just to work out of, which I knew would technically always be mine, no matter what would happen. And in the area, there's not really any tenancies coming up, so I could go and get into it that way. So buying my own bit of land and making a little farm on it was really the only option. I would like to buy more land in the future, just to make it easier for keeping more stock, because although renting grass has been helpful, it is a bit of a challenge. So if I had my own extra land, I could keep more stock comfortably. The biggest challenge would have been financially. Although I got money from the bank and everything, just getting all the money together was a bit of a struggle, but got there in the end, and I would say it's been worth it. Apart from the financial side of it, another biggest challenge would be finding grass. Although it seems like there's plenty of it, when it comes down to crunch, finding what you actually need to keep everything going for the summer can be a struggle. We would rent about 100 acres from nearby farms and neighbours, which can have its own struggles in finding it all, but so far we've been lucky enough to get all the grass we've needed to keep the stock going through the summer and winter months. I think the biggest challenge faced for new entrants is finding a suitable farm which you can either afford to buy, afford to rent, and get in before any bigger farmers, more capital, can jump in and take it away before they get to it really. One of the big bits of advice I would give, if you really want to do it and you're passionate about it, just keep going until you finally get there, because one day you will get to a point that you're happy with. No matter what hurdles come up, you'll always be able to jump over them.